What's up, you should two movies here. Now, one of the horror requels we do got coming out this year is The Exorcist. Of course, it is like they are of course pulling a Halloween extreme by doing a whole new relaunch of The Exorcist. Now, we already know that Ellen Burstyn's coming back, to play Chris McNeil and all. But one thing has been wrapping around everyone's mind about this new Exorcist, like will Linda Blair return? Will she be returning as Regan? Sort of like how Jamie Lee Curtis returned for Halloween, or Nave Campbell returned as Cindy for Scream 5, but still. Um, or even Lynn Hamilton returning as Sarah Connor for Terminator Dark Fate. Now, there has been talks that she ain't coming back and everything. Looks like there now might be reports that she might actually be returning. According to Jeff Snyder, who has been very reliable, by the way. I mean, if this was like anything, like let's say we got this covered or anything like that, I probably wouldn't be talking about this. But Jeff Snyder has been very reliable with his sources. But uh, but but Jeff Snyder ended up reporting saying that Linda Blair will reprise her role as Regan McNeil. And of course, he was talking about with Above the Line. Above the Line has exclusively learned sources that Blair was only on set for a few days, so she's not in the film that much. But her return to the franchise should make fans' heads spin with excitement. So, meaning if she actually is in this, it's probably going to be a very small cameo and which I think Linda Blair popping up in this will make tons of sense and everything. Now, if she is indeed in the film, as Snyder reports on Above the Line, it would mark Linda Blair's first appearance to the Exorcist film since the original sequel in 1977. Now, sorry about the noise, guys, by the way. Anyway, David Gordon Green is directing the brand new sequel to The Exorcist with Blumhouse and Morgan Creek on board, with Ellen Burstyn reprising her role as Chris McNeil, who, of course, is the mother of Regan. Now, the film is also set to star Leslie Odom Jr., as well as Ann Dowd, Leah DeWitt, who I believe is actually playing who's actually pretty much playing the Regan type character here, who is, of course, is us. Raphael Sabarge, Jennifer Nettles, and Olivia Mercom. Now, the first plot details were provided last year. Teased that Leslie Odom Jr. will play a father of a possessed child desperate for help. He tracks down Ellen Burstyn's Chris McNeil character. So, if you have Chris McNeil in this with Ellen Burstyn coming back, makes sense. You somehow have Linda Blair returning. Maybe Linda Blair is there visiting her mother one day. Maybe, uh, and of course, Leslie Odom Jr.'s character, meets her. That's always a possibility. But if happened, like granted, this has not been confirmed or anything. Like Blumhouse hasn't confirmed it. Universal, but Jeff Snyder is very reliable with lots of his scoops lately. If this is the case, I think this will be awesome to the franchise. Bring like old blood back here. And Linda Blair, come on, she was always the heart of this franchise. Was always the heart of the original. I mean, let's be for real. Regan McNeil, the Reagan character is one of the most creepiest characters in movie history. I mean, come on. Because of her, you cannot. Because of this movie, I cannot eat pea soup at all. I kid you not. The Exorcist is the reason why I can never eat pea soup. Of course, the throw ups, the green throw up scene is so iconic. How interesting it would be if somehow she gets possessed again as an adult. I don't think that's going to happen, but it will be intriguing, I guess. But that aside, I'm intrigued to see this. Come come on, if Jamie Lee Curtis could come back for another Halloween film, and if Nave Campbell could come back for Scream, I'll love to see Linda Miller come back at this role. So if it happens, this will make me even more excited for The Exorcist. Anyway, The Exorcist is set to hit theaters on October 13th of this year. Let me lead you guys. Oh, and top off, it's also premiering on Peacock as well, which why is beyond me. Let me lead you guys. What are your thoughts on the possibility of Linda Blair returning as Reagan for the upcoming Exorcist relaunch? Will they make you more excited for the Exorcist film? Are you hoping that she's in this? Or do you think the Exorcist doesn't even need Linda Blair to return? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Super signing off.